In the silence of a Soviet command center, one man sat staring at a glowing red screen. The computer said the United States had launched a nuclear missile, then another, and another. 5 in total. The world had just seconds to respond. He was supposed to press the button, launch a counterattack, start World War III. But instead, he did nothing. This is the untold story of Stanislav Petrov, the man who saved the world by refusing to believe a machine. The year was 1983. Tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union were at their highest since the Cuban Missile Crisis. President Ronald Reagan had just called the USSR the evil empire. The Soviets had just shot down a Korean passenger plane. The world was living under the shadow of a nuclear apocalypse, and both sides had their fingers on the button. The slightest mistake could mean the end of humanity. On the night of September 26, 1983, a 44-year-old Soviet Lieutenant Colonel, Stanislav Petrov, was on duty at Serpukhov 15, a secret early warning center just outside Moscow. At 12:40 a.m., the alarm blared. Satellites had detected a missile launch from the United States. Petrov's orders were clear. If an attack is confirmed, report it to his superiors. They would then launch a full-scale nuclear retaliation. 5 missiles. Incoming. Time to impact. Less than 20 minutes. Petrov froze. He had to make a decision. The data said the attack was real. The screens screamed danger. His training told him to believe the system. But his instinct said something didn't feel right. Why would the Americans only launch 5 missiles? If this were a real attack, wouldn't they send hundreds? He had no way to confirm it. He had no time to check. But he made a gut decision. He told his superiors it was a false alarm. No missiles were fired in response. The Soviet nuclear arsenal stayed silent. Minutes passed, and nothing happened. There were no explosions, no war. Later, the Soviets would discover what caused the false alert. It was a rare sunlight reflection off high-altitude clouds, triggering a glitch in the satellite detection system, a technical error, a cosmic accident. If someone else had been on duty, someone less calm, less skeptical, the world as we know it might have ended that night.
No bombs fell, no cities burned, no nuclear winter followed, because one man trusted his judgment over the machine. Stanislav Petrov saved the world, but no one knew it for decades. He was reprimanded for not filling out his logbook correctly. He returned to civilian life in silence, never praised, never promoted. He died in 2017 in a small Russian apartment known to only a few historians and peace activists. Today, humanity still lives under the shadow of nuclear weapons, and machines still make decisions faster than humans can. But on one terrifying night in 1983, it wasn't artificial intelligence that saved us. It was human intelligence and one man's courage to disobey. We are still here because he refused to push the button. If you're thankful to be alive today, thank Stanislav Petrov.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing from you. Until next time, stay safe, stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next one.